Good morning and welcome to a brand new place in Rajasthan, India. This is Pushkar. Pushkar is an extremely holy city in India. It is known as a Hindu pilgrimage site. So lots of people who practice the Hindu religion want to come to Pushkar at least once in their life. For that reason, there's not a lot of photography or videography allowed around the lake. But here, there's no one around here, so I feel like it's fine here. But yeah, on the other side of the lake, there's loads of people bathing and doing rituals all to do with this water. The creator god Brahma created this lake, and this water is sacred, so they want to use it to cleanse themselves. At least I think.
Wow, what a view.
Not very Indian sort of name. Beautiful restaurant. We are getting the Fallafel Pita plate, which I saw a photo of online. It looked really good. 400 rupees. And also the pizza Indiana. I think I said before that pizza in India, like veg pizza, is becoming like quite a thing in the country, so should be good. Also, Pushkar is a fully veg city, so meaning you cannot eat meat in the city. It is actually outlawed. Here it says, don't drink alcohol, don't eat non-veg, which means meat, obviously.
You know what, I'm just thinking now, you can't get eggs.
You can't get
So,
eggs.
like, non-veg, anything that isn't a vegetable.
Yeah, but you can get paneer.
You can get a lot of dairy.
Yeah, you can get dairy
Yeah.
stuff. So I don't really know. And I've also seen pictures of eggs on menus. So it's hard to tell what is real. And also some places, apparently you can get alcohol as well if you ask for it, but it's not going to be on the menu. It's just not a good idea to order it at all, I think. Why would you? It's not exactly like a party destination either, so I don't know why that would be a problem. And it is going to be a fun challenge to be vegetarian, like fully vegetarian for the 10 full days that we're here.
We've often gone 2 or 3 days and then I get out of a full chicken.
Yeah.
Make up for that
I think the
loss.
longest was 4 days that we went.
Probably 4 full days. This will definitely be 10.
I don't think it'll be difficult. Like, the food is so good here, like, you never even notice that you're not eating meat, so it's fine.
That's it. So long as they have good substitutes, like there's lots of good beans and lentils and paneer and other chickpeas. God, so many chickpeas. There's so many good alternatives.
Look at this starter. This is humongous and smells so good. You've got hummus, a salad, falafel, and fries, and then a homemade dipping sauce.
Well, it's funny actually because he filled that up with it. Then he's like, oh, you need more.
Oh. Oh, it came with the pita bread too, yeah. Oh, this is amazing. Look at the size of this pizza. Oh my goodness. Amazing horns. Right now we are on our way to a temple of Brahma, and that is really interesting because there are very few of them in the entire world. Sources vary, but some of them say this is the only one in the world. Other sources say there are, a handful, 5 or 6. But anyway, this is really special because it's dedicated to Brahma. Yeah, let's see if we can actually find it. One thing I didn't realize when we came to Pushkar is that almost all of the attractions don't allow cameras inside. It makes sense. Most of the attractions here are temples. There's probably another temple every 50 meters or so. So we've toured quite a few of them and they're beautiful. They don't allow cameras inside, so we can only really take videos of the outside of them.
So this is a very ancient temple dating back to at least 2,000 years.
Wow, really? I mean, it doesn't look quite that old.
I wouldn't have thought so.
Well, I guess all of these could be newer.
Like,
maybe the original is that old.
Yeah, there's some wall in there that's probably 2,000 years
Yeah,
old.
cool. So while we've been in Pushkar, since we're not really allowed to take videos anywhere, we've just been exploring around the town a lot, kind of taking it easy. So we've, walked around the lake many, many times. It's always entertaining every time we do it. There's so much to see there, so much going on. But again, no videos allowed, so I can't really show much of that. The restaurants here are fantastic. We've went to so many of them. We've never went to the same one twice. Like, even though it's a vegetarian city, I think this is my favorite place for food that we've had so far. There's also a lot of Israeli food here, so we're really enjoying the falafel and the hummus. And that we also like, so we usually have like hummus and falafel for a starter, and then we'll have Indian food for a main. And it's fantastic because we can get all of that food. It usually costs much less than 15 Canadian dollars, so it's feeling so luxurious. We've also been doing yoga, so we went to a handful of classes, and our favorites, this one called Sarona Yoga, I think it's called. So you actually do the yoga class in a Hindu temple. Feels very Indian. We're gonna go again tonight, so I'm gonna try to take some sneaky shots before anyone gets in there. But yeah, it's a great time.
Wow, look at this feast we have. What do we got?
So this is the special thali. It looks like a mixed veg dish here with paneer, rice, probably a dal. I don't know what this is actually. We've never had this before.
I don't know, but sweet corn or chickpeas.
Yeah, I don't know. Obviously naan, and this is a dessert. Then we've got
some more food over here.
This must be the.
Looks like
No,
paneer.
this is the. It does look like paneer, but we didn't order paneer. We ordered mixed veg. Maybe there's must be paneer in it.
No.
And then garlic naan and the chana masala, which is chickpeas.
This whole feast is like 15 bucks.
Probably less, yeah.
Yeah, incredible. And look at that view.
Oh, this camel's on the loose. Try to pass him, but he just keeps getting faster. Just on our way to yoga now. Here it is.
The cows gonna be doing the yoga? I don't have any cow name in any pose.
I was just wondering that, yeah. Cat, cow.
cat,
There's
cow.
cow pose.
Yeah, cow pose. I don't have any cow poses except for cow pose. Let's see a cat cow. And let's see a savasana. Oh, I'm friendly. Probably haven't been sprayed or anything yet, so it's gonna be good. He's getting me.
I think he just adopted you.
Well, honey, we knew it was coming. Let's go home.
Look at the view from up here. Beautiful patchwork fields. Reminds me of home. We could have taken the cable car, but instead we walked all the way. Where's our hotel? Our hotel is right here. And we walked all the way up here.
Can you actually make out a specific hotel?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah. The guy in the restaurant was like, "Oh, I'll get you cold water. Sit down, sit down, sit down." It's like, I don't want to sit down. I want a sip of water. I want to keep walking. Well, these monkeys will literally grab the water bottle out of your hands if you're walking around with it.
Yeah.
So that's why he was so adamant to make us sit down.
Well, I don't know if that's exactly why.
Oh yeah.
He wanted to sell us water, but the moment we left the shop with the waters, another guy was coming down the stairs and was like, "Careful, the monkeys will steal your water." So it's a thing apparently, and they were all just staring at us.
Well,
The monkeys were staring at us.
It happened to us before in Hong Kong.
I do not have that kind of bravery with the monkeys. Scary.
Take a look. Maybe we'll go walking past.
Survived. How are we gonna get through these monkeys?
Oh, they got like a wall of them.
Hey, you're coming straight for me.
Yep, I'm in the middle. I don't know why I'd bring them up here.
I don't know.
Interesting one.
Yes.
Namaste.
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 Went all out today. A giant pizza, ton of veg. There's more on the way too.
You finish with this plate.
This looks like such a weird angle. Yes, it's for you. Pushkar has been really enjoyable. I especially enjoyed the yoga. It was so different than yoga that I've done in other parts of the world. In other places, they're always like really gentle. You don't feel like you can go into this pose. Feel free to take a rest. Only go as deep into the pose as you're comfortable with. That kind of vibe. Oh, there's lots of pigeons scraping around up there. But in the yoga class here, the guy was like, no resting, deeper into this pose, legs straight. And I actually like really enjoyed that aspect of it. Obviously yoga came from India, so it was really special to be able to do that, especially in a Hindu temple. So I enjoyed the yoga immensely. But now it's actually our last day here, on our way to Jaipur today. So we're gonna catch a private taxi in just a couple minutes here. But yeah, I just wanted to say I really loved Pushkar. To be honest, I'm loving everywhere we're going in India. It was a much slower pace than other places that we've been in India. Like, this is a much smaller town. It only has a population of 21,000 people, which, you know, is basically like a small city. But here it's really more of a small town, so it has a very nice vibe, much more low-key. The restaurants have been fantastic. Like, despite this being such a small population, it actually has a huge number of tourists, which, like, some people like that, some people don't. For us, it meant there were fantastic restaurants. We got to visit temples that are rare. We got to see the temple of Brahma, which there are only a handful in the entire world, and the temple of Varana, the boar incarnation of Vishnu. That's pretty rare. And then we also were able to see a Sikh temple for the first time, which we'd never toured around before. Absolutely beautiful buildings. This is a very special place, and we were really lucky to be able to visit. Beautiful city. I'm recording this from the roof of my hotel, by the way, and look what is next door. This is where all the camels live. Also, the views from here are just unbelievable.